This is Mario from AccessoryGeeks.com. Welcome back. Today we have a lineup of cell phone amplifiers. From the last episode, you already seen what cell phone amplifier do. So now I'm going to introduce you to our starter line, or we like to call it our portable line. These type of products have three key things that we want to, tell you guys what's the strength for them. First of all, we call it portable lines. Why? Because they're all portable. That's so easy to move around. You can use it in your office. You can use it in your car. But the problem with that is you can't use it on a larger office or a big house. This is only for your personal space. So you're limited to being, in a small space like a car or a small office like this one, as long as your personal area. Coverage probably about 5 to 10 feet max. So portability is the first key. Second key is affordability. All these four merchandise range is priced around $149.99 to up to $249.99. I'm going to start introducing you to the lines actually. This is the Cell Ranger port. The Cell Ranger has two different variations. One is the port, which is the one that you use in the office, and the other one's called sticks. That one is you actually use it in the car. What's so great about this is it's so small, it's portable. You can basically just take it anywhere. You go to a conference, you bring it just in case you don't get signal inside the conference room. You bring it and plug it into your laptop, and then people around you will actually get the boost too. And second in the line is the YX300Z boost. This is also very portable. Basically, this is the antenna, the outside antenna that you stick it on the window, and then there's another smaller antenna that's basically the one that send in the amplifier signal. Our third in the line is made by Wilson. This is Wilson Signalboost dual band amplifier kit, or if you want to look up for the product code is 801241. This is also very portable. Everything comes in the box, like any of the other merchandise. Everything is in the box. This is also easy to install. You just plug it in either to your computer or to power socket. And lastly, the one from in the line is Cellphone-mate CM2000 WL40DB, or we would like to call this one the NOMAD. It's just easier to remember if you do that. Again, these are all priced around $149.99 up to $249.99. The third and last point that I want to mention, I think I briefly mentioned it earlier, is the ease of installation for all of these kits. All these kits probably take about 10 minutes or less to install. Some of them probably takes about 10-15 seconds to install it. So easy. It's somewhat plug and play. Instructions comes within the box. Everything is in the box, so you don't need to buy extra accessories for it. And also, if you have any more questions on these are our lines. Again, I'm gonna reintroduce it to you guys. This is the Cell Ranger port. This is the YX300Z boost. This is Wilson Signalboost 801241. And this is the Cellphone-mate CM2000 WL40DB, or we call it NOMAD. If you have any more questions on all these kits, always feel free to contact us at 1-800-GEEKS93. That's 1-800-433-5793. Or you could always check back AccessoryGeeks.com. This is Mario from AccessoryGeeks.com. Geek out.